The truth about success no one dares to tell you. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve success while others struggle to get ahead? What is the secret to their success and how can you unlock it for yourself? In this video, we will reveal the hidden truth about success that most people are afraid to share. From facing failures to staying committed, we will cover everything. So make sure to watch until the end to discover the key to unlocking your own success. One of the biggest lies people believe about success is that it is always easy. They think successful people just got lucky or were born with advantages that made it easier for them to succeed. However, what they don't realize is that success takes hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Even the most successful people have faced challenges and setbacks on their path to the top, but they didn't let these obstacles define them. Instead, they used them as stepping stones to achieve their goals. As the saying goes, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, so don't be fooled by the glamorous image of success. It takes grit, determination, and resilience to reach the top. And if you want to succeed, you need to be prepared to put in the work. Another lie people believe is that success means never having to work again. Once you become successful, people assume that you have achieved financial freedom and can live a life of leisure and luxury. But the reality is much different. Successful people still work hard every day, even if it doesn't look like traditional work. They manage their investments, attend important meetings, make strategic decisions, and constantly seek new opportunities to grow. As the famous quote goes, "Work while others sleep, then you can feast while others work." If you want to achieve true success, you must understand that it's not about working less, but working smarter. Success requires constant effort and attention, even if it means sacrificing some leisure time. Remember, the road to financial freedom is not an easy one. It takes discipline, focus, and a willingness to make sacrifices in order to achieve long-term success. Don't let the idea of living a life of luxury and leisure hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Instead, embrace the journey towards financial success and be willing to work hard along the way. We all want to feel special, and many of us think that only celebrities or famous people get to enjoy that kind of treatment. But that couldn't be further from the truth. You can also be treated like a celebrity without being one. Want to know how? By becoming a VIP member of our channel. As a VIP, you'll receive special recognition for being part of our exclusive community. Plus, you'll gain access to perks such as ad-free videos, early access to new content, and even the chance to interact with us directly. Don't wait. Click the link in the description below to sign up now and start enjoying all the benefits of being a VIP member. Now let's get back to the video. Another lie people believe about success is that it is always fair. They expect those who deserve it to always succeed, but they couldn't be more wrong. Sometimes success comes down to luck, timing, and being in the right place at the right time. There are countless examples of people who got lucky breaks that changed their lives overnight. For example, someone might win the lottery, inherit a large sum of money, or be in the right place at the right time and witness a major news event. On the other hand, there are also cases where people who seem undeserving get lucky breaks. For instance, someone might stumble upon a winning investment opportunity or benefit from someone else's misfortune. While these examples may seem random and unfair, it is important to remember that luck is a real phenomenon and it plays a role in everyone's life. We can't control whether or not we get lucky, but we can increase our chances by putting ourselves out there and taking risks. For example, by buying a lottery ticket, we increase our chances of winning the jackpot, although the odds are slim. Similarly, by investing in the stock market, we increase our chances of making money, although there is always the risk of losing money. Ultimately, success is not always fair and sometimes it comes down to luck. But we can still increase our chances of getting lucky by taking risks and putting ourselves out there. So don't let the fact that success is not fair discourage you. Instead, learn to take advantage of the opportunities that come your way and make the most of any good fortune that comes your way. Another lie people believe about success is that it brings happiness and fulfillment. Many people chase success because they believe it will bring them happiness and fulfillment in life. However, the truth is that success does not guarantee happiness. There are many successful people who lead unhappy and unfulfilling lives. It is essential to find happiness within oneself, regardless of one's success or failure. People often pursue success for various reasons, such as fame, power, money, or recognition. However, achieving these things does not necessarily lead to happiness. In fact, Many highly successful people report feeling lonely, unfulfilled, or anxious. It is crucial to find happiness from within oneself rather than relying on external factors such as success. Happiness is a personal journey that requires self-reflection, mindfulness, and a sense of purpose. One can find happiness by pursuing one's passions, cultivating meaningful relationships, practicing gratitude, and living in the present moment. Ultimately, success does not guarantee happiness and fulfillment. True happiness comes from within and requires conscious effort and self-awareness. Another big lie about success is that it means never having to compromise. Many people believe that once they achieve success, they will be able to do whatever they want without having to make any compromises. However, this is not the case. Success often comes with its own set of compromises and sacrifices. For example, a person who achieves great success in their career may have to compromise on their personal life and relationships. They may have to work long hours and travel frequently, which can take away from the time they have available to spend with family and friends. Additionally, a successful entrepreneur may have to compromise on their personal values and ethics in order to stay ahead of the competition. For instance, they may be tempted to cut corners or engage in unethical business practices to increase profits. Similarly, a celebrity who achieves worldwide fame may have to compromise on their privacy and personal freedom. Paparazzi and fans may constantly follow them, making it difficult to live a normal life. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that compromise is an inevitable part of success. It is not always easy to balance the demands of a successful lifestyle with one's personal life and values, but it is possible with careful planning and a strong support system. By setting boundaries and being selective about the opportunities they pursue, successful people can minimize the compromises they have to make and still lead fulfilling lives. Ultimately, success is not just about achieving fame and fortune, but also about finding balance and fulfillment in one's personal and professional life. The truth about success no one dares to tell you is that it is a combination of hard work, dedication, and the courage to take risks. It requires sacrifice, resilience, and the ability to learn from failures. It's not just about achieving wealth or fame, but also about finding happiness and fulfillment in life. While success may seem elusive, it is possible with the right mindset and approach. So dare to dream big, take bold steps, and never give up on your goals. Remember, the only person who can stop you from being successful is yourself.